little baby. I was like, no. troubles. Well, I got 'em too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We stick together and we'll see it through. 'Cause you got a friend in me.
Wow. What a perfect song to come into. It's almost like it was planned. It wasn't. Seems like this should be the theme song. You know what? Welcome to the Virtual Stab Comedy Theater. It's time for Sketchy Friends. Please welcome to your screen, your Sketchy Friends.
Hello! How's everyone doing out there in the internet space? Which I just realized I haven't tweeted or anything that we're live on my own personal accounts.
Oh, shit.
So while I do that, today we have some guests, including Melanie Ford.
Hi, I'm seeing this drawing of me. This is so cute.
Oh, yeah, from the show the other night.
Yeah.
I can't say just how much I love your outfit from the other night, y'all. Melanie was wearing a black and white lemon shirt, and then the tie was yellow. Like, how clever is that? Yeah, we also have Jesse Jones.
Hey there.
Oh, that's it?
Well, I mean, I'm dealing with the stand for my Zoom mic just broke. I'm not sure.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's just gonna be there right now. Hey,
I mean,
guys.
you did have a lot of enthusiasm introducing the show,
I
so I guess I
did.
can't razz you too much.
Here's all the enthusiasm. It's back and better
Yes!
than ever. So much enthusiasm.
So you may notice we are lacking a certain Brianna, and we are not also not doing Smash or Pass like we had said on other shows we might do tonight. But we're doing something just as fun and important. We're going to kind of be working out some brainstorming on VTubers, because by golly, what's this place called? Stab Comedy is going to get a VTuber show. I demand it. So we're going to work out ideas, work out what the show is going to be. I gaslit Melanie into being a part of the VTuber show. Jesse really doesn't have a choice. So yeah, that's the main thing. We're using a fancy drawing program instead of Aggie today, because I want to actually be able to draw well. So I guess we'll crack into it. Thanks y'all for being here. Remember to tweet at your friends and family, Facebook your enemies, Instagram your secret lovers. Have them all come here. I mean, yeah. I'll switch to saying I'm a bully. Why? Because gaslighting? Gaslighting is not bullying. Gaslighting makes people believe in themselves.
Man, it's
believe that they're going crazy.
It's really weird that you would think that, Switch. That's unfortunate.
Switch, you don't believe that. Also, hi Morgan. Thanks for showing up and sending love and positivity. But let's crack into this. So, okay, I'm just going to start with my basic description of what this show is.
Yep.
Essentially, it is a green screened human person, just like right here, with their human body.
Sure.
And then over here, it's a VTuber with their cartoon body.
Yes.
They're not too different. And like, here's your screen. And then, like, I don't know, we'll have chat probably present.
Oh, are we working up the screen for it and everything right now?
Well, it's important to know, like, what's all present. We don't have to define the exact overlay, but, like, how do you... Ever since I thought of this idea, I thought about playing off, like, Tuber. And, like, VTubers are kind of this new futuristic thing. I'm like waving my hands a lot, like I'm trying to sell you something.
Sure.
But I was thinking the aesthetics of the show being like an old school tube TV, and like maybe the title is Inside the Tubes or With the Tubes or something.
Well, actually, it could be since we're brainstorming. We can go back to that old. I mean, it's probably lost on several generations back. The old reference to the internet as a series of tubes.
Yeah.
So the show could just be a series of tubes.
Okay. So yeah, a series of tubes, and like we make screens look like old tube TVs, and transitions and stuff have like those tube pipelines, like old banks used to do, right?
Oh yeah. We're just gonna go. We're gonna incorporate as much outdated technology as we can to be as unrelatable as possible.
Well, I mean, this will get older people related to VTubers, the new thing.
The way that you can guarantee a show's success is to reach for the oldest demographic.
It's called Boomer Tube.
Boomer tubers. There we are.
All of our tubers are anti-vaccine.
Yeah, they cough a lot.
yeah, just dying. They're like, back in my day, get off my V grass.
Get off my NFTs.
yeah. Speaking of bank accounts, it looks like Morgan got theirs.
Can we also just either incorporate in this show or do another show where we just actually make NFTs?
They have to be non-eco destroying NFTs though.
Oh no! Every time we draw one, I want to be chopping down a tree.
It just burn a physical tree down while we're making them.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got like
with an Elon Musk flamethrower.
Yes. So inside the tubes. And I say just the one VTuber and the one person because currently that's kind of like all Stab is set up for.
Well, we can let's not work within the imagined confines. We can always figure ways around things. That's what I've been doing for 2 years, is figuring out ways around. We can figure it out.
Also, you can use a VTuber in Zoom.
Oh yeah.
If you use OBS, OBS can present as a camera.
Mm-hmm.
So someone can just set up their VTuber and set that as their webcam in OBS. In fact, Jelly is going to be on the next Laser Knives, or the next one of them, and they're going to do that. Okay. So that would be an easy way to get things to work. But
all right.
Yeah, okay. So we've got a VTuber, a human person. I've been tied between ideas. Should it be like just one human person that has to interact with all these VTubers, and it's like one person who is stuck inside the tubes and he's like going insane, and these are the only things he has to talk to, and like kind of make it a premised show, you know?
Yeah, I hadn't thought about trying to build a structure around it.
Kind of like a lore, you know? Yeah. Because I don't know how you feel about this, but when I did watch a little bit of Mystery Science Theater, I kind of liked the fact that there was like a lore to it with like stuck in the space station.
Yeah, I sort of also liked the idea of like the host being a tuber as well. We didn't have to have a person strictly, but it sounds like you're leaning towards the idea of a person involved.
I really like the idea of a person just because then it helps ground it a little bit.
Hey, how about
for people who aren't into that?
How about since we haven't let them get a word in edgewise for the last 45 minutes? Melanie, do you have literally any thoughts about anything that's been going on?
I mean, I've just been over here taking notes on ideas for VTubers until you guys were ready for that.
Okay, well, that's good too.
I like the idea of the show being grounded by a person. like a human.
Okay.
Kind of like Michael Caine being the only non-Muppet.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if okay. I guess if there needed to be some sort of direction, some sort of inspiration, then there's worse things than turning this into like a even though they've done a couple of shows in the 21st century, a 21st century Muppet show.
Also, I mean, at some points, it doesn't only have to be VTubers. You could just like bust out like one of your toys on cam, one of your dollar store toys.
Yeah. Actually, this might be a great way. Oh, fuck. Okay. Maybe this is the structure I've needed for this hodgepodge show idea that I've had for a long time. Hey, guys, welcome to our workshop stream. I think I've mentioned it before, the idea of, since you brought that up, like these dollar store toy animation shorts and stuff like that.
Yeah, see, because it could be like live chatting, but then like when we need to set up to get the other VTuber or something out, it goes to a pre-recorded like little short that we made.
Well, yeah, and it doesn't even have to have like a setup. It's just smashing from one segment to another, which I always like. So I also equated it to very much the pace of another show that no one has ever fucking seen, Syphil and Ollie.
Yeah, see, from what you've described, it sounds like Kablam, which people have seen.
I think, yeah, and there was, yeah, I think we tried to it's similar. You should watch. Have I not tried to get you to watch some Syphil and Ollie?
It's just so old.
I think the person that has something that keeps vibrating every once in a while is Milk's phone.
Oh, it
Switch.
is. Switch is messaging me.
So technically, it's your fault, Switch. You're welcome. Yeah. So let's add getting you to finally watch some episodes of Syphil and Ollie to understand that setup reference. And
Mel, is there any inspiration you're thinking that could bleed into this?
Then we could also finally get a vehicle for Mel. Mel has wanted to do animated shorts for a while too, so this will just be a whole big hodgepodge show.
For sure. My brain just did Windows shutdown sound. Yeah, let's pretend we never asked me a question and then come back to tickets.
So actually, before we got on stream, I was talking to Mel about their imaginary boyfriend learning Blender and how like we just need to get a bunch of stab people learning Blender, and this would be perfect for it because like both good and bad renderings would work great for this show.
Beautiful.
I really like. God damn it! I really like this being used as a framework structure vehicle for all of the other, because I could use my dumb hand puppet ideas too. Yeah. Yes.
I love how whenever Jesse likes one of my ideas, he's like, "Damn it! A la carte racing. That's a great name. Fuck."
No, this it's yeah. I've just lacked structure. This is. And this is only a very loose structure, but that's all I wanted for this idea. Yeah. So this is good.
But I like this because like the live chatting with the VTuber gives something to interact with audience and like even make remarks about what was said in live time. But then the shorts kind of give you a break to go to something different.
Basically, it's turning into a Twitch variety show.
Yeah.
And I like it a lot.
Me too.
And it's like one of the perfect shows that can bleed into another show because you just put the shorts on while you get the other show set up. So like if this is an hour and a half or something, it can always lead into any hour and a half show or longer block to get us that golden 3-hour Twitch window.
Word.
Although really you want to be 3 hours plus because at 3 hours is when you start getting recommended.
Yeah.
So it'd be a great like intro to Saturday block kind of thing.
Yeah. All right. I'm on board with this.
Okay, so we have the rough idea. It's a human and a VTuber, not necessarily the same VTuber the whole episode, but like a human and one of the VTubers hosting in between shorts and stuff. And I think they could just be talking, maybe sometimes playing a video game, stuff like that, like or some type of basic action to get them going.
Yeah. I mean, it could just be, also like a character interaction piece, so it doesn't have to be anything as structured as like games or whatever.
Yeah, I just think games could be an excuse for some stuff at times. So is it always the same human?
I don't know.
I think it would be possibly amusing to have like a consistent characterization for the human, but then like multiple people take turns playing them.
Oh, so it's the same human, different actors.
Yeah.
Like just the same like wig and like t-shirt or something.
Yeah. And then it also works so that like, you know, if you have people like for me, like I'm in the shows like half of the Saturdays. So like I probably wouldn't want to step in and do that, but then I could for the other Saturdays.
Well,
or just
it also
like,
doesn't have to be married to the idea of a Saturday or a time. So yeah.
I was just saying that as an example. I'm just saying like it'll last. Yeah. We're not dependent on one person's schedule at that point.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I love that. We just like designed what this human person is.
Sorry, I was working on. I hope everybody's been enjoying listening to me have dinner.
Oh yeah, what you munching on?
Just meat and cheese because I'm trying to get back to my low carbing again.
All right. So the shirt should be some like really obscure thing about like retro future tech then, right? Like a reboot t-shirt. Or AOL. Oh, actually,
I like
yeah.
You know what? To keep it branded, what if it's an not inside the box, office hours like t-shirt, like the Stab office hours logo.
I would like to get back to that someday.
I mean, this is an office hours kind of.
It really is.
Yeah. Everyone pull up the tomato timer in your heart.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like this.
Yeah, this is pretty great. Honestly, I'm thinking maybe no chat on screen just to make, because then it can port over to a YouTube series super easily. I mean, we would still refer to chat and stuff, but if it's not on screen, then because on YouTube videos, it compresses it so much you just could never read that.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Cool. So I guess, and you've had a lot of shorts ideas, Jesse, right?
Oh, so much.
And Melanie, it sounds like you've had some too, because you were wanting to do some animation stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's there. So I guess we just need to start figuring out some VTuber ideas.
I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. So the way I've been kind of going about VTubers is like thinking of a rough concept and a personality type to mainly show.
This is basically going to be very, very snatchable creation as well.
Yes. It's snatchable adjacent. So we've got Jex. Which is what, like cool driving?
Yeah, the quasi future, the retrowave future sort of aesthetic.
Vaporwave.
Same thing.
Yeah. So okay, and then we have Percival. Which I cannot spell. Sad, round, science.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think. Well, it's technically in the canon, so I guess we can go back to that weird mad science angle that we were going for. I was just sad dandy sort of thing, but then we wound up going in a mad
Yeah,
science
you made it
angle.
happen.
I know. That's why I said it's technically canon.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I should do here? Because
And to all those people working so hard on our wiki, we have to stick to the canon.
I mean, I actually do have like 3 pages of Jack's notes. So these are Jesse characters.
Ooh.
So let's get Mel characters. Milk. Who else can we get into? I think Jason would be great at this.
Possibly, but Jason's gonna be working on life stuff a little bit. Stepping. I know. Why don't you just keep having fun until the life that you'd built collapses, and then power through it?
Yeah.
That's the stab way.
Who's someone that's been like begging to do more stab stuff?
I don't know. I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know about begging, but Corey and Jacqueline could be fun with these two.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. And they don't have to strictly be built for people. I think just ideas and then figuring out who would want or be good at. So rather than trying to come up, I think it puts too much pressure trying to specifically tailor something to folk. I think
well, I mean, for the 3 of us, I think it might be good just because we're here and you want like the character to only have one like person.
Sure.
But yeah, so we'll just do an other. So yeah, we've talked about Percival's monster, which I've started coming up with.
Still that, yeah.
Which is just like a big, strong, burly kind of looking Frankenstein's monster, but trying to be an e-girl kind of thing with the uwu and cat ears. Like the cat ears are stapled to the side of his head. We can just put that under other. Unless, Mel, you think you'd like to try it?
I want to think on it. I love what I've heard so far.
Well, do you have an image at the ready that you can show them?
Do what? Can you hide me? I don't know what all would show up if I go through my images.
Yes, there's that.
Yeah.
Let's not worry about that at the moment.
Hold on.
I'll see if I have one on the other computer over here, so that you don't have to worry about it.
I can send you a picture, Jesse.
Yeah, so we don't have to worry about too many TOS-able offenses.
Yeah, we don't want a bunch of anime porn showing up as I share my iPad screenshot saves. I'm a professional. It's part of my job. So Mel, you said you were while we were talking over you for 40 minutes, you were coming up with ideas.
Yeah. So I don't necessarily know. I guess I could play this one. But like, Jesse kept talking about that show, and I don't know what the show's actually called, but what I kept hearing was Syphilis Ollie,
Sure.
which makes me think of like a skateboarding character who is also syphilis.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
just basically like an amalgamation of STDs that are totally radical and here to tell, like a PSA fucking character, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what if like is it the personification of STDs, or is it like some old dude that's just riddled with diseases?
Yeah, sort of like a blob, like a cell. That's the way I see it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, let me look up syphilis again.
Yeah. Oh, here it is. That was easy enough.
Syphilis?
Yep. Got it.
Oh God!
Oh no, I think that's you. You literally just sent this image as I was searching for it, so it popped up.
Oh my God!
There we go.
Y'all don't Google syphilis. Oh,
Yeah, because then you just get pictures of fucking chancers and shit, or chankers, or however the fuck you say it.
That might have been a bad choice.
yeah. Okay, but I'm looking up what a syphilis bacteria looks like, which is a spiral.
Really? That's
Yeah.
nifty.
So like maybe a spiral with like two big old eyes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love him already.
And he's like, and something I want to do for our VTubers is you can set up different emotional states on the program we use where like to change expressions. But like something I did with Jex was I've drawn him at different angles. Like I've drawn him like looking from behind and then at a side angle. And I think it would be really cool to just do like a wipe across the screen or something, or maybe just static for a second. And then it's like a different angle. So it'd be easy enough to like put him in different tricks and stuff and have one of them like after he crashed or he's just real worn out and tired.
All right, Mel, if you want to, I'm putting it up right now on the stream. There's the picture of the monster. So wait for the lag, and then you'll be able to see.
Oh my God.
He's got stickers on a little battery pack.
So that's that character.
I love him.
Would you like to be him?
I mean, in a lot of ways, and isn't meant. It's meant lovingly. I think not even having to put on a voice. It's sort of. I think you've, I think you've got a tone, just in
you think
general,
so?
that fits that that picture.
Well, when you put it that way, I can't say no. So.
I mean, can you, Milk? Please help back me up. Can you not? Can you not just hear Melanie's voice coming from that?
Yeah,
from the
yeah.
monster?
Just like that, but maybe grovel a few seconds. Like the way I see it is that you're pretending to have like your current voice, so you're at one point it's like, "Hey gamers."
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm working on syphilis here.
Mm-hmm.
And I was about to give it arms and stuff, but I almost like just got the idea that just a syphilis so these eyes.
I do too.
Maybe a mouth. I did draw it vomiting here.
Well, I think not so much a mouth, but
A mouth butt?
but the like those coils beneath the eyes, basically just moving.
Yeah, just
like
like very, very tight coils.
Well, no, I mean just like they are, like below the eyes, just moving like a mouth.
Yeah. Yep. There we go. Radical. And so what? They're always like, remember to wrap it. Or I'll get in ya. And I'll be doing 360s over your liver. I don't know.
Remember, kids, so long as you catch it at the 1/4-inch sore on your thigh, it's still treatable.
Yeah. Looks like Switch doesn't mind being part once they're in Cali, so they can be one of them. Okay, so we've got this syphilis-ridden skateboarder. Is this the design? Like, do I just draw it well from here, or is there more things to add?
I do like that a lot. I can't think of anything else to add.
I'm going to look up like the actual STD bacteria.
Sure.
And see if there's like any fun shapes that I can add.
The only thing, and this is generally where I come in the I don't have any current references, but I know there was a Chappelle Show thing that had like talking STDs, I think.
Oh yeah, that was a thing.
So
Well, Chappelle Show's canceled. So
sure, it's been a long time. It's been a long time.
He's canceled. So okay, so I did look up one thing, and there's like an oval cell with these like little wormies on the side.
Okay.
But that's his skateboard.
Okay.
And he's like skateboarding on what disease is this? This is gonorrhea?
Well, then it should also have eyes and be able to chime in too.
Oh,
they're like buds.
a double VTuber.
Yeah.
But
Not-
it's like real like sad and mellow maybe.
Or it doesn't have to. It doesn't have to actually talk because I imagine the mechanics of that might be more difficult. But
I mean, I already know how I could get it to work. So
yeah, but I mean, they could just address them, and it doesn't. It's like talking to them, but it doesn't talk back.
yeah. I do like that. That feels very on brand for someone who's like got all this energy. Just like, and what do you think, Skatey?
It's just their silent Bob.
Yeah. We could have a hotkey that just makes Skatey open their mouth to go to talk, and then like syphilis like talks over them. All right. Melanie, did you have any other ideas on this, or should we move to the next VTuber?
Sure.
Oh wait, Switch says skateboard should be shaped like a condom. I think that's before this. But what if, because this is a skater, what if they have a beanie?
Yes.
That's a condom, you know, with like little reservoir tip. It's like real shiny.
I love it.
Oh God. I hate this. Oh, this character is fantastic. Yeah, and like Jesse said, for the ones we're coming up today, we don't have to like figure out exactly who's doing it, unless like one of us is really dead set on them. I just wanted to try to figure out Percival's monster, since like that concept's kind of already been like nailed down.
Mm-hmm.
And it can't be Jesse, because I would love to see Percival and the monster interact.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, okay. Yeah, I think we should go to the next one. I have an idea, if I may.
Sure.
So I had this idea for a while, just of like this real like nervous kid, just different from Percival, real like nervousy kid, but with like an angel and a demon kind of character on his shoulders. And like the thing is with the emotional state, you can switch so that way, like with the press of a button, the drawing looks the same, but you're in control of the different ones. So I like the idea that's one person doing this.
Yeah.
But it would also be really great if it was like while playing one of those like choice-based games, you know?
Okay.
Not, since we said like, you know, not is you don't have to have something like a video game, but it could work for some stuff. Like just this kid like so emotionally distraught while playing some game with choices.
I like it.
I don't know. It's kind of bare bones now. Is there?
Yeah.
There's some fleshing out we can do.
I don't know. It seems like it's mostly there. If we gotta dig into it, what do we got? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Could could the angel be like a cat girl, and could the devil be Vosh?
Who is Vosh?
Vosh is like a leftist streamer who's kind of an asshole. Don't come for me.
Don't come for us, Vosh fans.
Please don't dox me. Thank you.
Is it Vosh like that? VOSH?
VAUSH.
Ugh.
It's kind of a debate, bro.
Just that spelling. It's just too much.
Okay, and then cat girl. There we go. Okay. So he's got an e-girl and a leftist devil streamer.
Ooh, I want to feel bad, but he's always playing devil's advocate. I didn't even realize that.
Oh, there
yeah,
you go.
Smart.
Wait. What did Switch here say? The middle person can't make a third choice. They have to go with either the angel or the suing a YouTuber.
I don't think that was him. Let me see.
I mean, hey, if we get sued, that's publicity, right? Jesse?
Sure. Hold on.
Jesse's contacting our lawyers now.
No, he's not suing. But he is like they are like in conflict. It's like him and Noah Samson. Basically, Noah Samson was like, "Hey, could you be maybe a little less racist?" And Vosh was like, "I'm perfect. I'm gonna send all my fans on you to prove it." I love the internet. I love it here.
such a great place, the internet.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, sometimes having a pretty bare bones character isn't a bad thing because, like, the person in control can really do improv and make them who they want. Mm-hmm. So, I say this person's nailed down. Any other ideas? We had old Cuber. I was thinking old video game characters, and then I made it, and Jesse vowed to never use it. So
not strictly true.
So what I wrote is just oops, all tentacles.
Okay.
So just, I guess, a character that's too many tentacles.
Is this like fetish baiting?
Yes, openly yes.
I'm just trying to get tentacles on stream.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, our little cocaine raccoon.
Oh yes.
Okay, but we gotta stick to this tentacles thing. I thought of the raccoon because I was like, what if the tentacles were like trying to do everyday people things? But that's kind of like the raccoon is like the little business raccoon.
Yeah.
Okay. We need something like on par to a crazy cat lady, but it's not cats. You know, because the possibilities are endless now with the technology we have at our disposal.
Well, we I don't fully remember what we established about Percival and the Rocks, but like maybe just like fucking English, dude.
Yeah.
But like one of those women or witchy folks that like collect all the crystals and the rocks. But, like more crazy rock lady, I guess. It's kind of.
I mean, well, maybe just that's the character is what's his name? The Wichita Craft guy. Clarence Buoyant.
Mm-hmm. I like this.
What am I doing to these tentacles? Hell, if you just want me to draw you monster form, just say make them drippy because they're tentacles. Instead of using the VTuber program, do I just make an animated GIF of these tentacles and we just post it on screen and someone's like, yeah, my day's going okay. All right. Well, that's too many tentacles. And then we're just our little business raccoon. Just like put them in pants. No shirt, just very high-waisted pants.
Sure.
Yeah. Can you tell that I have several years from an art school?
So okay, no pants, but what if suspenders?
Oh, so no pants, but suspenders.
Sorry, no shirt. No,
okay.
no shirt, but the suspenders.
But suspenders,
so still very
I like
high
that.
pants. Yeah.
Very, very business, and maybe a bow tie.
Yeah.
Got his little raccoon. Got like a little briefcase.
Yeah.
Who's been like chewed on a bit. Okay.
I love him.
I'll do a good drawing of him sometime. Yeah, I'm thinking the tentacles, not even the lip sync thing. It's just a mashing pile. It's animated. Who's the one we were just talking about?
Clarence Buoyant.
Oh, yes. So, this one I'm forcing onto Jesse to be. What does this character look like? I'm thinking big chin, at the very least. Channel your Uno cards, Jesse.
Well, microphone.
Does Clarence also get Jesse's new hat?
Ooh. See, I like the idea that Clarence has all things that Jesse has, in the sense that, Jesse, you could cosplay as Clarence anytime needed.
Sure.
Because I mean, Clarence with his rocks is multi-dimensional, so
The,
being able to go into the real world. Oh wait, hold on. What did you say? A shadow demon, barely any shape. Like say positive things. I do like the idea of. I mean, that's kind of like Percival's monsters, but I like contrary idea ones like that. Very positive demon looking thing. Oh. But yeah, any Clarence Voyance ideas? Aggressive unibrow, maybe?
Yeah, I don't remember what it was. So,
Oh, okay. The idea is just like a Wichita craft, like some guy from Wichita
yeah.
is like into the like witchcraft stuff, and he like reads your Uno cards, like tarot cards.
Yeah. I think I defaulted to like generic redneck voice though. I don't know if that was Wichita. So
Yeah, I think so. That's kind of what I'm drawing here, especially with your magic bedazzled hat.
yeah, so I guess whatever whatever the new age redneck looks like. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, okay, so Jesse, you said you have some bad wigs.
I mean, yeah, I think I've got some. Yeah.
Do you have one in particular that could like go under this hat?
Well, I mean, I'm sure I could cram either, or
Well,
I've got a couple. Yeah.
yeah. Where are you thinking then? It's just so I can
Oh.
doodle it.
You're figuring this out. I don't know. I'm not sure. I've got a couple of various lengths and colors, so go for it.
Okay. Can't draw like subtly open mouths.
All right, I have to make a quick call. Be right back.
Okay. There we go. Any ideas, Mel, about? Oh yeah. Were you yawning?
oh yeah, sorry.
It's not even raining anymore.
Uh, yeah.
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 Just one of them sleepy days.
Pretty much every day of my life. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Can I draw an upside down 4? I did it. There we go.
I'm trying to think of witchy stuff. Give them stupid equivalents.
Like witchy and redneck.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. So like flannel.
Yeah.
Crystal necklace. Oh, what if he's got like a beard with like crystals just kind of in it, but it's like not like pirates where it's like a big beard and they're like braided in. It's just like, kind of just facial hair beard, like right on them. And there's just like crystals kind of like spirit glued in there.
I like that. I do like that.
I remember we talked about like they use like NASCAR to like like the records of NASCAR races as like your signs and um
Yeah.
your chicken bone readings from KFC.
Oh, see, that's smart. I was just like, how do you like? I feel like the redneck equivalent of throwing bones is just throwing bones.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chicken bones. That's a nice detail.
We said something about like spit.
Yeah, I don't remember that either. Like I remember spit, but not what we were doing with it.
Yeah.
Hold on, something about a Ouija board.
Oh, a Ouija board would be like McDonald's bingo.
Okay.
Or not bingo, Monopoly.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I like it.
or maybe just a Monopoly board. Should be that specific McDonald's Monopoly?
Uh, yeah.
Yeah.
I like the McDonald's Monopoly. I do like that. Switch does point out that the spit could be his version of moon water. I do like
Moon
that.
water?
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh, it's like how do I explain it? Like you get like some witches will have like water that they get out of like natural resources, like a river or something on a full moon. And then it's like magic water. So just
Okay.
fit in a jar a lot. Yeah.
All right.
So we've made some progress.
I'm seeing what's going on here. Yeah.
So the Uno cards, we figured like crystals, like in the beard, but not like woven in like a big beard, but just kind of like where your facial's hair at, but with like crystals spirit glued in.
Okay.
And then a Ouija board is like the McDonald's Monopoly board. KFC bone reading. The Uno cards, moon, water, spit. Any other redneck witch tropes?
Oh, I don't know. It would take some figuring. Let's see.
There's got to be something about beer. Maybe like beer and crystal ball or beer.
There was something about it was like tea leaf reading. What were we gonna do?
Oh, it was chew.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had a few things for like Zodiac. It was like the NASCAR races on the day you're born, and there's a few others.
Yeah. What could there be?
Although NASCAR natal chart sounds pretty great.
What else? What's a good?
Hold on. I think the way I got there was something related to signs and like symbols. So something that had a lot of different symbols, or like rednecky. Like instead of a Gemini, or could be like soda brands.
I don't know. What was?
Sports teams maybe.
I mean, that makes sense. What was the show that we were ripping on this about? We might have to actually research.
Yeah, this was.
I don't remember all of it.
I think this was last Inside the Box, right?
Was it? Would make sense. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was last Inside the Box where we talked about all this.
All right.
The three of us were there in person.
Well, I guess that makes sense. Just trying to get back into that space. I'm not sure.
The box space.
Well.
Just get your mental box out. What if one of the tubers is just Jesse's box, and then like finally comes out to talk? They're like, I've been alive this whole time. You just won't let me talk. Oh, um, yeah. Any other
Why not?
tuber ideas? I mean, honestly, like any type of like character you've ever came up with, like for a stab segment,
Yeah.
would work for this. It's just
True.
becoming animated then.
Yeah.
A character that would interact well with another person.
Hmm.
You know. Yeah.
You've all done improv for what combined 25 years, right?
Yeah, something like that. The whole point of the improv is my brain just throws it out when I'm done.
Yeah, it's fair.
Well,
Well,
I don't
we've
know.
got. Let's see. Let's think of personality type. We've got.
Sure.
We've got like the cool with Jex Neon. We've got the like cute with Percival's monster. Clarence is the like rednecky. The raccoon's like business professional but has a quirk. Uh, Percival's sad. We could try to make a better old character than old Cubert.
I don't mind old Hubert.
Okay.
I
Well,
just-
so old is one. Oh, we've got Radical being our syphilis.
Hmm.
Oh, so I pulled up the last time I was on Stab because I was like, I feel like characters have come up, and last time I was on Stab, I came up with Schnurf.
Okay.
Yeah. Schnurf is a trust fund baby from outer space.
It's pretty good.
That's all I got, but it seems
Okay.
like a solid start.
Yeah, I like this. Let's start investing. What's the name?
It's Schnurf. I'll put it.
Okay. So trust fund space baby. Wait, trust fund baby, like still a baby, or
No, just like comes from a lot of money.
okay.
I did also have their interests as very like feminine. So more Paris Hilton than Elon Musk.
Okay.
Yeah.
So feminine. Okay. So okay. Well, if we're thinking Paris Hilton, how like traditional beauty standards hot should this alien be? Like, should it be like very hot but very alien?
I like the idea of it being like not sexy at all,
Yeah.
but dressed as if they were very traditionally Earth sexy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now I have to draw something not sexy, which I have to make sure I'm not body shaming anyone.
Hold on. I'm seeing what's the name of that fucking alien? Because that might be a good part. Is that Admiral Akbar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Admiral Akbar. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me pull him up. I had to make him copyright free.
Right. But that kind of unsexy, and then it seems like we've steered away from body shaming.
Yeah.
I would think. Yeah.
I'm just looking at this alien, and I'm like, there's so many people in my Discord who would still have sex with this thing.
Yeah. I mean, you're right, but
I mean, but it's impossible not to do that, like no matter what you create, someone's going to want them.
yeah.
So I say like the traditional like long head thing,
I like that.
of aliens. I do like the big expressive eyes of Admiral Arkbark. So, Make them a little flirty. Like this. Yeah.
Beautiful.
And just really big nostrils up top. And then kind of like the cat mouth, but just like really pronounced.
Yeah, that
teeth.
or I was seeing like Zoidberg tentacle mouth.
What we do both? Like it's the top is teeth and then tentacles from the bottom, and kind of pronounced by biting on the tentacles. Best of both worlds. And, like pronounced cheekbones.
And I don't know why, but like behind the cheeks and like halfway up under the hump there, just just an inflatable bladder that, that
Oh,
just,
like right here.
basically, I mean, it could go even higher, like halfway up the back of the head. Yeah, just sort of thing where it just it like maybe the mouth doesn't even move. The bladder just inflates and deflates when it talks.
I do like that.
But I liked it sort of under. Well, I mean, you can do how you like, but it was sort of the bit like I think the base of the neck to the middle of the back of the head. I don't know. It's kind of big, but you can do it however you want. That's how I imagine.
Wait. No. I wanna see your vision.
The inflatable bladder is, if you will, dummy thick.
Oh yeah.
So we got like a real long neck. And then what? Like right here?
Well, but connecting.
Oh.
So I'm bigger than you think.
Yeah, truly. When she's sad, it gets real flaccid.
There we go.
And it's like, I think it's like real, like veiny, like how the skin connects to
Sure.
it. Ooh, this is getting a little too sexy.
I did. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah,
I was going to say on the on like one half of each of the tentacles, and they don't have to be on the same ones. Those are like visibly lipsticked.
Oh yes. Yes.
Well, I wasn't thinking the tips. I was thinking like a vertical half.
Oh, okay. Like a hat?
Sort of. Yeah.
Just kind of splotched on different ones, maybe. She's beautiful. Something like, but what if we give her like just a real kind of like phallic-y, kind of like a appendage. Oops, I de-lipsticked her. Kind of like things off here.
Oh, I don't know.
Can we get away with this? Is this legal?
I don't know about the getting away with it. I think it might be much.
Too much. Okay.
I mean, if anything, like this mic, I gotta figure out a new solution.
Jesse's already gonna get a little too excited looking at this.
Like fin type eyebrowy. I don't know. Yeah, sort of. I don't know. It might take away too much. You just have acres of contrasting eyeshadow that go all the way up the forehead. I don't know. I don't know. We might be overworking it at this point.
No, I'm kind of loving her. We've got to like signify she's rich, like some type of necklace, maybe.
Sure.
Mhm.
I liked
Oh,
the
wait.
I liked the sort of closer to choker that you were going for there.
Oh, I was drawing the getting into the body
Uh,
there while waiting for y'all to give me.
Just like, basically like a infinity stone, just glowing different colored rocks.
Oh yeah.
So
They are
it-
like. What was that,
Sorry.
Mel?
No, I wasn't listening, so I was about to just ram in here. I can wait a second.
No. Ram away.
Okay, I was gonna say I think that it's important that she be in a skimpy hot pink dress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think if we're gonna keep nitpicking, which I will, it's a little
the whole
too,
point of this.
it's a little too studded collar. I liked the idea of the stones being rough and just different shapes and uncut, sort of. I think that screams more space opulence.
Yeah, something like. And
Yes,
they'll all be glowing.
Yes, jelly bean necklace.
Like one of them is cut and fancy,
Yeah.
and the rest are just the raw space stones.
Yeah,
And they do hold infinite power.
sure.
Oops.
But she doesn't use them for that purpose.
No. There we go.
She got him in a divorce.
I like the idea of just like real, like just dangly bits on her elbow. Is this okay?
I mean, we've gone with a lot of tentacles here. I was gonna go for more tentacly appendages, but I think we're a little over tentacled.
What about tentacle fingers? Maybe. I don't
Like
know.
one arm's a big clunky robot arm.
I know we're trying to stay open on casting to who is actually interested or whatever, but I do want this character voiced by Stephen Ferris.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Close enough.
I don't know. What do you think of the robot claw?
Or we can just have a full-on robot later. But it seems like sci-fi appendages. It's,
Oh wait. What if like she has like a different alien race hand like grafted on?
Sure. We'll play
Oh,
more
what if it's
into,
like a
more to the plastic surgery aspect of it than that makes sense.
what if it's just like a human hand and she's like, yeah, what a rare species.
The other hand's just like a lobster claw.
Yeah. And like the surgery wasn't done very well, so it's kind of like stiff. She can't really use it that much. There we go. All of the rich aliens are getting hand replacements.
Oh yeah, it's all about body modification.
There's your lobster claw arm. Dangly. Maybe they'll like kind of like glow at the end or something.
All right. Quit trying to be a Disney animator and sneak more dicks into your pictures.
Oh, I didn't even realize how valid that looked until you started saying something. God, how do you not draw a penis? There. In my experience, this doesn't look like a penis now, right? I'll make sure the dress sparkles.
Sure.
All right. Anything else? Any notes to add or stuff?
No, she's gorgeous.
Yeah. Perfect. All right. I don't know. We got a good noise.
Yeah, Jenga Center folk over. Welcome, Jenga
Oh.
and Cruz.
What a time to raid. We are designing VTubers for a new show.
Yeah.
Just various terrible characters.
Mm-hmm.
Feel free to pitch characters in chat. Looks like Switch has been doing that. Oh no, that was older. Perfect timing. Yeah, and in fact, so this is what some of the characters we've pitched so far is like a business cocaine raccoon, too many tentacles, a Wichita craft, like redneck that does like Uno tarot readings, and this terribly sexy alien. We're about to go to another page now. Jesse, you said a robot. I feel like we do need a robot character,
Robot would be
but like,
good. Yeah.
what can we do to make this robot different?
I mean, I have so many robot sketches. I'm not. I don't even know where to start. Where do you go? What do you think? What's robot different for you?
I mean, you can always do the classic. The thing is like robots have been in people's eyesight for so long.
Sure.
Everything's been done. There's like the robot that wants to be a human, or the robot that hates being a robot, or the robot with too real of emotions, or or just very robotic and takes things literal. Sad robot, angry robot. It's all been done. It's just a matter of what do you think would be fun to do?
What is another angle on a robot? Because it has largely been completely done. So what?
But only some of them have been perfected. Like Sad Robot has been perfected by Hitchhikers, and then even further from that, Infinity Train made the half sad, half happy robot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what if it's this? What if it's somebody in a robot costume that can't take it off? And they're like, no, I'm not a robot. And they're like, AI has gotten so advanced. Is that a thing? Is that an idea that's original? It's just like cardboard boxes that are spray
I was about to
painted.
say he has to be a cardboard box robot. Yeah.
Well, then yeah, if we're gonna go with cardboard box robot, I like it more as just dumb guy trying to play advanced robot.
Okay, so he's not stuck in it. He's just trying to play advanced.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. Let's start.
Got like a tin can antenna. Let's zoom in here. Kind of like shade. There's something funny I could put for the quote unquote mouth.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I've got an idea. It's just like a walkie-talkie that's been taped to his head.
Yeah, that works. Yeah. Where to go?
As I'm drawing this, all I can do is think of The Humans Are Dead by Flight of the Conchords.
Sure. Just trying to think different.
Maybe just like QR code nipples. And I can erase any of this that you guys think is something better. A robot wearing a human head was Jenga's idea.
Yeah.
When you say wearing, like as a hat? So, like,
Yes, like Kirby. You're gonna sneak Kirby eating everything into into every potential drawing.
I mean, Kirby's a god, so there we go.
So if Kirby's a god, would you say he's ambivalent?
Yeah. I like the idea that like his neck is just visible. Oh, what kind? Oh, a seashell necklace.
I was gonna say that, or like visible, but like also clearly wrapped in just tinfoil.
Oh, well, we'll do that for the arms.
Yeah.
So it's like. Yeah, it's like just taped. It's his human elbow, just in more tinfoil.
So I guess this is turning more and more into the resistance human attempting to infiltrate the robot stronghold headquarters.
Oh. Yeah, what if we like have like other robot characters that are like advanced robots, and then this guy comes in, and like it's not a nefarious like infiltrate. He just like wants to be part of their reindeer games.
Yeah.
What if his like hands are like? Bear with me here. It's funnier if I just draw it. Just him kind of holding the game controller out.
Yeah, what could the other one be?
Vibrates.
The other one is just a human fist with screws sticking out between each finger. So he's like Wolverining screws.
This is beautiful. And then is his other arm also just covered in tinfoil, or is there something clever else we can do?
Just like wrapped in Just like an extension cord.
Oh, okay.
Like a couple of them. They have to be daisy chained so you can see the connectors.
Yeah, what the heck? What's going on here? Can I break it? Did it break on me? Is my iPad frozen?
Oh.
That's weird. It's like part of it's frozen and part of it's not. Is there a chirp? Technical difficulties.
Didn't mean to do that.
Okay, there we go. We're back.
No.
We're back. Okay, so it's like.
How do I go back to full screen? I messed it up. Oh no.
Oh no! Are we breaking everything?
I think there we go. There we go. Wrong keyboard. That's the problem with having multiple keyboards in front of you.
And then, yeah, just various like. Oh, it gets kind of funky when I try drawing too close to the border. It seems. Maybe my screen is just so gross because I didn't use my drawing glove earlier today. So just various chords. One of them is like Christmas lights.
Sure. Oh, maybe that could be instead of a necklace, he's got Christmas lights wrapped around his neck.
I don't know. I'm really sold on this puka seashell, and then like just part of the ones on this arm are Christmas lights. So that's essentially an extension cord.
Sure.
Because I mean, nothing's funnier than some asshole wearing a puka seashell necklace. Is there something on the side of the head that we can do that's funny? A starfish?
What if the logo is still on the box from whatever
Sure.
company you got the box from? So like Walmart.
Oh, it should be a knockoff company though. So
Oh, that's smarter. Yeah, I see where you're going with that.
we could do like my favorite thing, which is just like a little Amazon frown. It could be the Benzo company from Snatchimals.
Oh,
At one point, we'll need a Snatchimals trainer
Sure.
as a VTuber. Yeah, well, I don't know, folks. You got any ideas that could also enhance this robot? We could do something different than my QR nipples on the chest. Here, I'll just draw in like a pit stain. If I can. Oh, I went to the eraser. Oh, okay. Or it is 6:30. We could call it at the usual Sketchy Friends hour,
Yeah.
or try to bleed.
We don't have to push, but I don't know. We don't have to shut it down immediately. Whichever. So I was going to work on editing that episode. Whichever.
Who needs editing when we're making comedy gold?
True.
Should we do a fun animal of sorts? That's like a thing every variety show has, right?
A what?
I was going to say a fun animal. I mean, we do have the cocaine raccoon.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but from that suggestion, just the idea of a talking mountain, just I don't know.
Okay. I do like this.
Not a volcano. Just it's a talking mountain.
Yeah, they're very adamant to not be called a volcano.
Can it be Brokeback Mountain?
What if? Yeah, it's the mountain that Brokeback is currently happening on.
Mm-hmm.
It could be just a one-off skit and just see how long it takes for people to realize that's what's happening. Like, oh look, I've got two hikers. What if they're like Snow Peak is a comb over?
I like that.
Is that the idea? Just a mountain?
I wasn't even gonna give him a face.
Oh no.
It was
No
gonna be
face.
like it was gonna be like I guess in my mind it was halfway flappy head like Terrence and Phillip style.
Oh, yes. I
So
do
like
love me.
Like
a
the snow line would be where just the almost hinged mouth.
Okay, okay. Hold on. I got this. I love that. So just wish I knew how to draw mountains. I skipped that day of kindergarten. And then it's just oh. I'll have to change the design so it reads a little bit better.
Sure.
But yeah, just
Yeah. I almost wanna just go full on like fully rendered like
a photo.
Well, yeah, like yeah, either that or like a Bob Ross painting that we just cut to make a top half of the head.
Yeah, yeah. Like the thing is rather than using the VTuber program, just get a painting, print it out, and then just like on a stick that the top part hinges.
There's that too.
I could make that in like just super quick. Okay, let me. Ah, ah. Is it my? What's going on here? Do I have too much running?
Yeah.
Am I going to dock something? Ah.
We might have to call it with technology and revolt.
Yeah, yeah. Never had a problem with this before, but it's a pretty intensive program. Flip Studio. Oh wait, Stoat is? I should know what Stoat is?
Apparently.
Oh, a Stoat that's in love with a cursed ring. Yeah, Stoat, it's like a weasel. Loved with a cursed ring. Is this some type of like Lord of the Rings animal thing? Oh, y'all, I know what's wrong. My Apple Pencil's tip was loose.
Ah.
Okay, so just a talking mountain. Because yeah, some of these can just be quick one-time things.
Or they can come back around. Who knows?
Yeah, yeah. We could do that little boy with penises for fingers.
Sure. Again, maybe a TOS issue.
Yeah, yeah. What about a Pokemon that just really knows how sexy they are? Melanie, do you think you could play a horny little low punny?
Unfortunately, yes. Yes, I do think I could do that. It does say a lot about you, though, that you first said Lopunny and not like Vaporeon.
Oh yes, I mean before. I don't know what Pokemon would you want to be?
That's a trap. That question's a trap.
No, it's not. No, no. What's the sexiest Pokemon? Seeing the like human on screen would have to play along, just being real nervous.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess it is Lopunny, but that's not the point. I can't remember literally any of the other fuckable Pokemon.
I mean, so there's Gardevoir, Lopunny, Vaporeon, Machoke, Gengar.
Gengar.
Yeah, Gengar is big enough. Um, there you go.
Okay.
I'm not drawing this one yet. But what?
Okay. I was gonna say, a Pokemon that knows it's sexy, but it's Mr. Mime.
Oh my god. Yeah, and the person is acting like it's extremely sexy. Yeah. Oh man, just Mr. Mime all greased up. Okay, Switch, you've got to expand upon this. Okay, I'm trying so desperately to make a Stoat Lord of the Rings pun that works, and I'm just stumped. Stoked? uh, no, it's not a Lord of the Rings thing. Well, wait, so Switch, you're talking about a cursed ring, but it's not a Lord of the Rings thing. But it's a Stoat. You'll have to explain this in VC. All right. Did speaking of not here in the current space, did our Discord pitch any VTubers at any point? I don't know if
Nothing I
they
saw, no.
did. So we'll need a Snatchimals trainer.
Sure.
I pitched the dumb idea of like a Joe Rogan type, but I think Hubert is like a retiree, like kind of old passive old person. We need some type of angry old person, and they don't even have to be a person. Like it'd be an animal or some well-known cartoon character that we tweak just a bit, or
what?
Old Tony Hawk.
What's good? I'm leaning towards like inanimate object.
What about an old energy drink?
Yeah.
Is that funny?
I mean, I can sort of get it. What?
Or maybe like a I mean, older than a dial tone phone.
Oh, I do like. Oh wait, did you say an old phone?
Yeah, like the like the really old, like with
like the Nokias or whatever.
Mini, and then like the headpiece was like just like the what's it called?
Rotary phone?
It might be a rotary. It might be older than the rotary. Let me see.
Yeah, you're talking about the box with the like headpiece. I do like Switch's idea, the giving tree, but like an old stump.
Yeah, also good.
I don't know why. I went with, instead of the super old phone, I just did like those old brick like Nokias or whatever they were.
Also good.
The one phone that's like that's
Nokia?
The
Yeah, that's
Sidekick?
no, the one that like before. It's the one that
Oh, just the old brick one, the that one.
Yeah, yeah, whatever it was.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna search sturdy old cell phone, and I bet I get what I'm looking for. What? Oh, yeah, that Nokia. That's sort of, yep, there it is. The 3310, I guess, is what, if you need the reference, that's the one that I think is coming up.
Yeah, so 3310 Nokia.
That's, I don't know, somehow disgruntled about...
Goodbit says Archie Bunker.
Yeah. Basically, this phone as a crotchety old, just angry with the current technologies. I don't know.
Yeah. Back in my day, kids had Snake and they were happy. or other old inanimate objects.
I like Switch's idea. A raven that only speaks untrue, embarrassing things, but they sound are taken as true by others. Except sort of like a. I turned that immediately into like a gaslighting owl for some reason.
Maybe it's both the gaslighting owl. Just we have terrible birds on the show all the time. I think.
Or
I think a gaslighting owl is also a photo.
yeah, I can see that. Some sort of like hoity something that shouldn't be hoity, like a hoity recycling bin or something. Just
Ooh. Something that shouldn't be hoity.
Like I don't know. What am I missing? What's the piece there? Something like a like a landfill.
Laundromat?
I don't know.
A landfill?
A washer? Is that where you're going with?
Yeah, like one of those just community washer dryers.
Yeah, just some sort of
it would be
holier
really
than
funny.
thou sort of talking down some sort of inanimate object. That's just
What if
than
we
you.
That's
get
so much a photograph of a laundromat and like we just animate part of that photograph and it takes up the whole screen and it's just one washer and it's like, oh really, you're using Tide? That's not even ethically sourced.
Well, I want it to also be I like it being just stupid for stupid's sake and not like it could be everything is that's what you're rather than I feel like maybe limiting us to laundry humor might be boxing us in a little bit.
Okay. Fair enough. Could be like an no.
Now it's turned into like a talking bike lane. I don't know.
Talking bike lane.
Just
I mean, it should be something that's not well respected. And again, like an object.
Yeah, some sort of misplaced sense of superiority is what I'm looking for. Something that shouldn't happen.
A McDonald's Happy Meal.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
I don't know why a cigarette pack sounds like the ones with the top of the box that opens. Something that's and that's
could
also
just be a paper bag.
Oh, maybe. And that's also completely wrong in all of its stuff that it's talking down to you about. I don't know, like a Honda Civic or something.
Yeah. Oh man, make me draw a car.
No, this could be another picture.
Oh yeah. Honda Civic or
like a moped or something stupid.
I do like the idea of this Happy Meal just being like,
yeah,
you're investing in your retirement. I have like 6 NFTs. That's the way.
Yeah. I don't have. I mean, so far, Happy Meal box is just as viable as anything else that's come out. Because there hasn't been the lightning bolt of obviously that's it. At least for me, but clearly the Happy Meal box is it for you.
with the Happy Meal box, we do just go get a Happy Meal box and put a stab sticker over the logo, or a summer camp show sticker over the logo.
I only ripped on it again because Milk had drawn it, so it doesn't have to be the end.
Sure. Oh, it's something. It's out there somewhere. I don't know what it is, but it's something.
Yeah, we'll dwell on it. Just something too hot for its own britches. And the thing is like we can always reuse a character personality gag for a different character. Sure. So, because like I think maybe not that personality type, but I think the animated laundromat is really good.
Yeah,
just
that could be fun. Just multiple doors, just opening and closing different characters.
Yeah. Like we could easily.
Each machine is a different character.
Yeah. We could easily just record a conversation and then in After Effects, lip sync several pictures that are just like open and close.
Yeah. After
just taking pictures out laundromat.
For sure.
Let me write that down.
And I like, especially in those, and that could be multiple like locations. I like those being complete like non sequitur conversations that have nothing strictly to do with washing machines and dryers talking to each other.
Yeah, I like that too. Just like any random like skit idea or something, or like not skit, but like conversation that's funny. We use these laundry machines,
or just other things with multiple things, like other locations with multiple things that can be animated.
Yeah. Like it could be like cups at like a McDonald's or something sitting,
or like a thrift store aisle. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man,
because that can be just an easy catch-all for just funny conversation.
Hey, speaking of a catch-all, what about a hoity cum sock? Tuliker?
Oh, hoity, is that what we want to go with the cum sock?
Well, I mean that's the thing that we were trying to hit. So I'm just...
Sure.
Yeah, with the cum sock, I think severely depressed. Just like.
All right. Do we want to call 7 so I can still get some work done?
Oh yeah, sure.
We'll go the extra hammer. I get the idea of wanting to take this all the way to 8 though, but I don't know. I really wanted to get the first episode done today and then ride this out. Get all the episodes done. I know, very selfish of me. All right, what else is there? What other random characters?
So the cum sock wouldn't be a VTuber, it'd be just IRL. And it would plug buildasock.date.
Sure. That's the spokesperson.
Yeah. That's how we tie it into domain daddies.
Yeah.
Could I like draw a couch and do something with that?
What other like trait and object? We're basically we're combining things.
Yeah. What are just like personality traits the two of you really enjoy improvising?
I don't know. Like I did my barfly character last night.
Yeah. Oh, Melanie, what were you playing? Like a sexy cat the other day? On Me Time?
Oh, no. I was the snake charmer and the snake. Yeah.
I was in tears watching that. So good.
Thank you. I was in tears the next 4 days trying to walk.
Sure.
It was a lot of broad work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lazy Snake.
Lazy is something we haven't really hopped on, is it?
Yeah.
Lazy and tired. Um, Again, that can kind of circle back to my used energy drink idea.
Sure.
Just like Jeremy needed me. I had no clue. They just tossed me aside. Oh. The thing about inanimate objects, though, I feel like they have such a shelf life, like how Jesse said with the washers, if we did like washer humor, it's
Well, yeah, that's
limited.
why it's broader strokes. You don't want to
Yeah.
you don't want to tie it to a specific, or you can, and it can grow out of that.
Oh yeah, become something new.
Yeah.
And like, I'm an entrepreneur. I wanted to open a bowling alley.
Yes, that's exactly what I meant.
Is that not?
Yes. This
I do like the idea of like then doing updated models to show how they've grown, kind of like
Sure.
how Percival has canonically become like a scientist. I really, Jesse, you really got to listen to Hello from the Magic Tavern. Melanie, have you ever heard of this podcast?
I've heard of it. I still need to listen to it.
Yeah, it's just because it's a talk show with improv, but everything that's said is made into canon. Except the hard part about it is there's a guest every episode.
Beautiful.
So, yeah. I love that we have gained viewers since earlier. Somehow what we've been doing has gotten people attached to watching. And the only thing on the screen is just cum sock IRL.
Yeah.
I guess people like cum socks. God, it'd be so good if I could just buy one of the Cube U socks.
One of the what socks?
So there's a clothing company called Cube U, and one of they sell cum socks, like black socks that just say cum socks on them.
Beautiful.
They also sell shorts that say poo poo pee pee on them.
All right.
They're truly amazing. Graphic design visionary. Yeah. I like animals because it's like a person's a person, but an animal you can play just like a person. But then when you're kind of like running out of like things to say or do, you can like default to the animal traits a little bit, right?
That is true.
That's how I see it, Lazy snake is pretty good. The only thing I have against that is a snake doesn't have limbs, so it's like kind of lazy already.
What about a fainting goat?
Ooh. I like a fainting goat, but not for lazy, but like really wanting to get things done.
Yeah,
maybe?
yeah. But easily spooked. So
Yeah.
faints a lot.
I think it's got to be like it, or it doesn't have to. But are you thinking like anthropomorphic, like very humanoid fainting goat, or like just a straight up goat, or like a photo of a goat?
I mean, I was thinking like straight up goat, but something about an anthropomorphic fainting goat is really amusing to me.
Okay, so anthro, I gotta like really learn how to draw a furry goat.
Yeah, but then once you know how to do it, that's a marketable skill.
That is true.
For the rest of your life.
What kind of outfit are you thinking? Like nude, or because it's waist up mostly?
Like hipster?
Okay, so like the sweater, like maybe a beanie.
Yeah.
Like, what about like a dress vest over the sweater?
I like it.
That's something only assholes do. And then I think that's enough. Like the rest just needs to be improv'd out.
That is pretty much plenty. Yeah.
So I was thinking of like lazy, and like I didn't like the snake because of like its body is lazy. Lazy octopus. Just because it's the opposite. I don't know. We don't have to go with that, but that's just kind of where my brain went to.
I like the idea that the octopus is lazy because he's super smart, and so he knows there's no point in trying. Too dark? Sorry.
No. I like that. Like, just like I like the idea of glasses because if I do like the big nerd glasses, then the blink doesn't have to be the eyes, which means I can make the blink affect something else. Like how Percival doesn't blink because he's crying. Lazy, too smart. So, okay, what is Switch said in chat? A snake that only travels on a pogo stick and is very afraid of people trying to shake his hand. I love both these concepts, but together, I'm trying to purse them. It's not that's bad. I'm trying to put them together how they would fit. Because I like the idea of a snake going to a job interview and like so nervous about the handshake portion of the job interview. Melanie, I feel like you have to play this octopus though.
Okay.
You have the mindset for it already, it sounds like.
I don't have depression. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Is there just something dumb that we could do? Like just a thing that's dumb? Like it plays dumb or is dumb?
I don't know if you've noticed, Milk, but there is a cum sock already on the screen.
Yeah.
That is true. That is true. Okay. Oh, Jesse, what's the kind of like? Well, I guess you could just do that in the moment because I feel like at one point you need to do a skit where you're just like holding up the little army men on screen and improving it, but
Sure.
that'd be an in the moment thing.
Yeah.
Do we need a pocket knife? A cartoon pocket knife mascot? Just for the credits, maybe. Like, stay tuned. Coming up next.
Oh man.
I do love the idea of him being like obnoxiously mascotty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Just very. And like his arms coming out are just like various pocket knife things. The scissors would be good for like waving. Yeah, I love him.
I also love him.
Yeah, just at the end to say what's coming up next after the show. I do like the snake on the pogo stick being another photo bash instead of an illustrated thing. We could just take a book out of old Stab of here's the prompt, fuck you. And just like the most obscure kind of weird ideas we have, we just give to someone, be like, yeah, improv it, make it work. People love that, right?
Sure.
The pogo snake is so cute.
There we go. I love switch in all caps. Also, the snake cannot have hands. Ooh, no hands? Okay. All right. What? I mean, I guess I should draw my like retired energy drink can just so I don't forget it.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've developed empathy for this little guy. He's so sad looking. All right. I mean, it's 7. Do we want to keep going, or is this it?
It feels like we've gotten there.
Yeah, I feel like this energy drink can now.
Yeah.
Wait, what's coming up next after this?
Well, we're gonna have an hour here where we can all get some dinner and get settled in, I guess, and then it's from Sacto with Love.
Yeah, that which is short form improv,
long form.
Long form. My bad. Yeah, tell one of them to be a snake on a pogo stick.
Well, I mean, if you guys want to be around to throw out suggestions,
yeah, there you go.
Then
come back in an hour.
There's the opportunity.
Yeah,
to throw out snake on a pogo stick.
Thank you all for joining us this tired Monday as we sketch out some VTuber ideas. Oh, Switch asks, no happy time?
No, since they needed this. They have very specific times that they can work, and it's usually a Monday or a Wednesday. So no happy time tonight. We're just gonna have that show at 8, and then it'll be done.
Oh, that's one of Switch's favorite shows. I know. What do you? I lied. I didn't say there would be a happy time. Oh man, now I'm in trouble. But yeah. I'm looking forward to this show. I've gaslit Melanie and Jesse into it. We'll see who else. Y'all go in our Discord and pitch more VTuber ideas and Snatchmal ideas. Those are going to come up soon. I went to go draw the Snatchmal's logo being like a hand, you know, but my iPad was dead when I went to do that. So
oh no,
I guess I'll do that later tonight then.
All right.
Yeah, you all want to say goodbye?
Good night.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Our tags are on screen. I don't think we need a plug.
We're good.
Yeah, you all know exactly who we are. You all have our blood type. Come back in an hour. Peace, love, and gap.
All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for all the suggestions. I'm sure we'll see this soon. But that is going to be it for us for the moment. Come back at 8. Yeah, almost exactly an hour from now. In the meantime, I'm going to send you... It looks like they're still going. I don't know if we've been able to get you over to the Trident Network before. We're going to send you over to the Trident Network. Check out The Witching Hour. I'm not sure what the show is, but I'm sure it's fun. And we'll see you back here at 8. Hold on for the raid, everybody. Have a good night. Don't knock over the mics. Oh.
Oh man. Well, we've got a lot of ideas to start the show. Yeah.
And things can morph and evolve for sure.
Of course. Now we just got to see like who else we can get on board.
Yeah.
Find a date